Right.
Left.
Intro.
Oh.
Yeah, we see every day.
Where are they? This is online. I'm grateful to be here. All of you devotees. Fortunate souls you are staying here. Kapil bro asked me to speak today. I was just intrigued about the topic. It says brahmachari or it says like service.
No, we can see.
But
No, I have
is it relevant for
Yes, sir.
huh?
Yes, sir.
How many are in governance over here? 50-50. I can, if you are okay, then I can rather speak on how realizations from service, rendering service in the mission, that's common. Hmm?
Yes,
Is that okay?
Yes, sir. Yes. Okay.
Principles are common to both. Can I also know your names and where you are from?
My name is Siddharth. Born and brought up in Rajasthan. I'm doing law right now.
Law.
It's my last semester.
Yes.
My name is Pratham. I'm from Ahmednagar.
Your name is what?
Tatvish.
Ratnesh. Raman. You are working? Student. You go from here, huh?
My name is Sanjay Reddy. I'm from Latur. Currently working in PwC.
Working in
PwC.
PwC. It's nearby?
Work from home actually. Sometimes.
Ready from Latur, Ready for Krishna consciousness. Is true.
My name is Akshay. I am from Dharashiv, nearby Latur. I am from Dharashiv, nearby Latur.
Okay.
I am working as a teacher here.
My name is Gaurav and I am from Bihar. Just passed out from that graduation. Searching for the job.
Oh. Which university?
Mumbai University.
Mumbai.
My name is Harshad. I have done my graduation from Square IT. I am from Latur.
I-Square IT.
My name is Bajrang Ram. I'm from Dharashpur near Latur. I'm preparing for competition.
What was the name?
Bajrang Ram.
Bajrang? बड़े दिनों बाद सुना ये नाम.
My name is Saurav. I'm from Patna and I'm currently working in one of the IT company. Nice.
Nice. NIC.
Nice. It's a nice actimize and some full form is there of nice and nice.
US company.
Israel based company.
War.
I am Sanjay Lokar from Kolhapur and I am preparing for a competition.
Yeah, I'm from Uttarakhand. I'm working within functions.
Wages for sages. Uttarakhand are kind of sages. You're from Madhya Pradesh. Where?
I have friends to Vadodara. I take me contact to Vadodara.
Vadodara. Vadodara. Yeah.
My name is Rashid from Odisha.
Very good. Yes, bro.
Ramesh from Raigad district, Maharashtra.
Okay.
CA working in logistic company.
CA. Sure. Happy to meet you. Let's do 2 minutes kirtan and my name is Achyuta Mohan. I am serving in Prayag and Varanasi in UP. joined here in 2011 and sent there. And we're rendering some service in Chennai and assisting Radheshyam in some other things. जय राधा माधव श्री श्री राधा वृंदावन चंद्र की, श्री श्री जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा मैया की, श्री श्री गौर निताय की, श्री श्रीनिवास बालाजी भगवान की, श्री प्रभुपाद की जय। निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे। ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। नमः ॐ विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्तस्वामिन् इति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वतीदेवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषशून्यवादि पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे। नमो महावदन्याय कृष्णप्रेमप्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्यनामने गौरतुषे नमः। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। बजरंग बली हनुमान। In the association of devotees, we get fortunate to have some service. So I also got fortunate to get some engagement. Because without engagement for our heart and for our senses, for our intelligence, this whole life becomes so difficult. So, so our sadhana bhakti in the morning program and our exchanges with devotees, Vaishnav Seva, and our rendering some services. These are our engagements which can actually help us, steer through the entire life. So can you increase the treble and reduce the bass? Yeah. Sound is okay. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Is this better? Thank you. So I was finding it unnatural for my own. So, while practicing devotional service in the Association of Devotees, some lessons, as Prabhu has said, what uh, we learned, what I can share is one is that relishing this everyday morning program. This is whichever ashram we are in, this is the uh, consistent thing which will be there with us. Like our taste for chanting and our taste for hearing, our taste for Sankirtan. These are very vital. So initially, it may be a longing for the taste, and later on, some taste, some attraction may start coming. So, like just now, when I was today morning when I sat for chanting, so I was thinking, my 16 rounds should get completed by 7:15 so that I can confidently give class also. Somehow by 7:10 I could do. So actually that taste for chanting na, like should really like chanting. We may not fall in love very soon, but at least we can like the process because that process is surrender to Krishna. That process is directly being in touch with Krishna. So I used to wonder actually, like when after just joining the ashram or like first 8, 10 years of spiritual life, that can we actually like to chant? But today I can tell you that it is the best thing actually in our entire day. Best time is morning program, and in that also best time is hearing and chanting. It's a reality actually. After some time you will see that this we just have to honestly endeavor. It's not a very far-fetched thing which is only available for pure devotees. It's available for us also if we just try to endeavor. You know. So just every day try to chant, honestly. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. If you ask any senior devotees who have been there in the moment for decades, and especially if you ask brahmacharis or sannyasis, they'll definitely tell you that one of the primary sources of their strength and inspiration is chanting. Because this chanting actually transforms the heart. Initially when we come first few years we may wonder how will I deal with envy, how will I deal with, this looks impossible, this looks impossible. But by these three things many things are possible. What are they? One is this chanting of the holy names, Ex- extremely powerful. And second is uh, hearing in the association of devotees, like when you have very deep relationships with devotees and along with them you sit and hear from them, with them. Hmm. And third is you absorb yourselves in some seva. Very, very powerful process actually. You will see along with time, you will become these things will become a reality that you can easily face all those Kali Yuga forces from within the heart. So the process itself is very powerful, very, very powerful. And Raishampur had sent me to Trichy and some other places many years back for preaching. So I used to, like 15 years back, and also I used to always offer one prayer while trying to preach. That I used to pray to the holy name, Harinam Prabhu. You're doing kirtan and all that. Please transform the hearts of these new people, these new boys. And I used to pray to Prasadam. You are Krishna, oh, please. I used to pray to the verses of Bhagavatam and Bhagavad Gita. Actually, this simple item, the simple forms of Krishna are very powerful forms. Prabhupada established our society based on them. Correct, na? What did Prabhupada carry in 1965? Bhagavatam, holy name, and faith in Guru Shishya Sampradaya, the spirit of Vaishnava Seva, spirit of serving the spiritual master. So, therefore, these are very powerful things, very, very powerful items. So, simply by these things, uh, all our heart also will be transformed. It's just a matter of time. Just honestly do it. Hmm. Also, like when we went, when I was sent to many places for services. Last 4 5 years, 4.5 years, we've been rendering service in Varanasi and Prayag. So what I learned is that the when we went there, it was in very difficult kind of, you may not consider it exactly a temple or something, except the presence of the deities. It was a very difficult situation. So one of the first things which we can do in such circumstances, so what I had heard previously from my spiritual master and from His Grace Radhesham Prabhu, and what we learn from Prabhupada's purports, so we try to apply that. What are they? First, we have to invest on people actually, you know. So invest on relationships by simply by respecting people, treating them with dignity, by offering appreciation. Hmm. uh, can first invest in the people who are there. So anywhere you are, this the relationships ultimately will come of use. In whichever ashram you are, whichever place you are, whichever service you are, the most vital things in life are relationships. If you have a relationship with your guru, if you have a relationship with your mentor, if you have a relationship with other devotees, you're a very wealthy man, honestly. If you have a relationship with the scriptures, you're a very wealthy man. Yeah, because these relationships will give everything. So first is, we invested in the relationships. Second is you make a spiritual culture, like a culture of respect, a culture of morning program, sadhana bhakti, wherein everybody, like first initially we went, there was no morning program because there was no culture like that. So you establish a morning program, establish like daily Harinam, daily Bhagavatam, establish a culture of Vaishnava respect, paying obeisances, simple things like Charanamrit, like that. And third is you establish you put together a team. So team means like you want to render any service, you need team. So and if you have served in like as a leader of preaching or a center or something, no, okay, one, yeah, yeah, base that only I'm asking. Whatever level here or base or how many of you have rendered service or two of you, three. So anywhere we are rendering service, you know, even tomorrow you are in Grihast ashram also, same thing applies. You want to serve, you need a team, or you need to be part of a team. Just like you see this hand, this has 5 fingers. Alone, one finger, what can it do? Not much, right? Let me just move this. Nothing it can do. Very less. But you see, when they come together, their strength becomes like 5,000 times. Oh, sorry, I, it's quite. I thought it is wood. So actually, the just by coming together as a team, so much difference, big difference it makes. If you have a single Sachin Tendulkar also, 5 of us can defeat him. 3 of us can defeat him. Just teamwork makes it very beautiful. See, alone Loki if somebody gives you, or alone chola somebody gives you, it may not be very tasty. Alone jeera, alone rai, alone haldi. But when they're combined together as a team, not as a group means you just mix them together. But team means, okay, I will play my role at the right time, in the right quantity. It's a coordinated work for one singular purpose. Then see the value that the taste becomes so fantastic, isn't it? Similarly, like one is in Grihast ashram, so the team, the husband, wife, then there are other families, the children, become a team. In Brahmacharya ashram also, it's a team. Teamwork is very, very powerful. Together, everyone achieves more, like that. I don't know whether these are relevant lessons or, who just gave me the topic and I also just saw now. So, another thing is always having another lesson which I learned is always having a defined mission in life. Always having a well defined mission in life. Well defined mission means, okay, what do I want to do for Krishna? Or what do I want to do for other devotees in next 1 year, in next 1 month, you know, or in next 5 years, right? Some mission we should have. Like some of you want to join the temple full time. Okay. And then you should, some desire should be there. I want to assist in this way. and which may be blessed by the superior and check how should I assist. Those of us who are in preaching, so we can some desire we should have. At least I would like to assist in this way. Some tangible. ये कहते हैं ना अपना मेरे जीवन का लक्ष्य है या मैं एक दिन मैं ऐसा करूंगा like that. Because without desire, life is like you know like very dry. It's like rice without anything, no dal, no nothing. There should be some desire, like some dream which doesn't allow us to sleep. हम्म, होना चाहिए कि नहीं? कैसा सपना जो आपको सोने ना दे, है ना? नहीं तो नहीं तो जागृत रहने में क्या अच्छा लगेगा? There should be something which doesn't allow you to sleep, so that while you are awake, that also becomes very wonderful. ये attain करना है. So somebody is in Grihastha ashram, he can think, okay, I want to support in this way the preaching mission, है ना? Right? So like that, that should be there. I'm living for this, right? Another lesson I learned is that make a relationship with the scriptures. Like Prabhupada's books, na Srimad Bhagavatam, Ramayana. So fall in love with scriptures, especially Bhagavatam, Chaitanya Charitamrita, Bhagavad Gita, Ramayana, and fall in love with some personalities in the Shastras. Can some of you say any personality like Acharyas or any Shastric personality who's very inspiring to you, like particularly, not just some name not like that. Particularly, this personality is very specially attractive to me for this thing. Yeah. Huh? Arjuna. For what reason? Okay. Thank you. Krishna's Kaviraj Goswami. Wow. Very good actually. Humility is very standing out quality in Krishna's Kaviraj Goswami. Very good. Any other? जड़ भरत. Okay. बाप रे. हम तो रहुगण वगैरह नहीं दिख रहे ना आपको, तो क्या कर दिया जड़ भरत ने?
I like that. When he was very serious about it, that he doesn't display any of the qualities. He was damn priority set is that Krishna was the only priority.
He was very focused. Yeah.
He was not
Correct.
afraid of any way.
Yeah. Wonderful. Thank you. आप चमक रहे हो एकदम वहां से. Okay. So similarly, we can also have some heroes in our current times also. Like in the current ISKCON, whether proper disciples or current devotees who are around you in ISKCON world may have some great inspiration from someone. Not just one, but maybe more also. What a devotee Prabhu. Not just because he's famous, not just because he has YouTube followers, not just because he's Maharaj, not like that. Honestly, genuinely, you know. Otherwise, just some famous name we pick up and not like that. Honestly, this person's personal example or his qualities are very inspiring to me actually. I would like to follow in his footsteps. Anyone? Hmm? Very good. Excellent example. Yeah. Very good. Thank you. And any other? Oh, you're from Delhi? You joined Delhi. Then here, how are you? Okay. Oh, you have to again go for job. Okay. but you developed deep appreciation. Yeah.
So I would like
You
to
offered Rosie.
observe
You observed Rosie. Yeah. Yes, yes. Very sincere person. Yeah. मुझसे chanting करते हैं. And is very strict with to protect all young brahmacharis. Yeah. Hare Krishna. Mohan Sham to यही है अभी. Okay. Any other? Any other? Revati Bro. Very good. Yeah. Yeah, high class Vaishnava. You know? Yeah, very good relationship interactions. Correct. Agreed. King of that. Or Bhakta Prabhu. Here. In NVCC? Acha, हाँ, okay. Very good. Hmm. So, like that, some examples, whom we can keep, like, see, anybody wants to be a cricketer. So he keeps some photos, na? Sachin Tendulkar. Of course, we may not put photos and all. I don't mean in that way. What I mean is like inspirations. You know? Yeah, these are great hopes for me. I can also become a good devotee like that, isn't it? Yeah. So like in Prabhupada, if you read Tamal Krishna Maharaj's book and many of the earlier books like Satsaru Maharaj's books and all about Prabhupada times, you will see that many of the young devotees who would come that time, they would see the senior devotees, and they would be. I can also be like that. Like Tamal Krishna Maharaj was there, huh? Like that. Many personalities were there. So yeah, can we have some question answers? No? Because I may also not know exactly what. Little I didn't know any one of you personally. So what will be relevant for you, I also don't know. I shared some from my side. Now you can ask questions. We can like discuss some things. Yes, please.
Right. So, generally, when somebody goes to new place, you have new authorities generally, and with that new authorities, they have some other expectations,
Yeah.
and it takes time also for us to understand what expectations they have.
Yeah.
Because communication never happens in a moment; it takes a lot of time,
Yeah, it takes
and
a lot of time.
and after that also, they might have some pressure upon you, like to give some result in some period of time if you're in a leadership position.
Yeah.
then uh, then pleasing them is also necessary. Taking care of the person who are below means the subordinate or dependent
Yeah.
on ones. At the same time maintaining our self right image. So
Big
how
challenge.
big challenge.
Yeah.
So how
How to do?
how to
That's a very. It seems to be a very realized question. How do you have this question?
I had some problems related to that.
You face some challenges, okay. But you are student and a working devotee, so you already went through challenges, huh?
Yeah, because I was earlier in Vadodara, then I was in Indore, then I'm in Pune. So
Okay. How long you served in the
Indore I also 1 year.
1 year job?
Yeah.
Then you came to Pune. Yeah, I can understand. Change places, so obviously very intelligent question, and you maturely also answered when your own question that because that's what our experience is, and that's what the Shastras also say. That any relationships to actually organically grow, it takes time and it takes investment. So there has to be an investment of respect. There has to be an investment of honest appreciation amongst the wherever you are. Some good qualities everyone has. Based on that, if we can develop a relationship of respect and appreciation, and then we honestly work together, serve together. Krishna helps. We have to leave it to Krishna some part. So honesty and genuinity in the relationship is one very vital factor. Also, another thing is true transparency brings trust. How do you build trust? By transparency, honesty, integrity. So when person feels that I actually know this person very well and we are together, so there is respect and appreciation. Okay, then there is transparency. Okay. Okay. Then there is results also. Results also are very important. Results means, like as you said, like some what if you say, okay, Prabhu, I can do this much service, or I can this can be my contribution, but you do that, like then that also adds to the relationship, the trust building, respect and appreciation on a personal platform. Second,
Transparency.
transparency. Third,
Results.
results. You know? Fourth is our example as a devotee, like our sadhana bhakti. That also builds a lot of trust, actually. So, and if some things happen, some things will happen in the relationships, some misunderstandings will come, ups and downs will come. No problem, we have to be honest. See, if you artificially try to show surrender, that will not work. Like you make a drama. You're smiling, so that means you understand this. It does not work actually. So you have to honestly find a way. Yes, bro, I really appreciate this in you, and you also need to express yourselves honestly. So this is there in any relationship, even as husband and wife. Like there are or employee and their teammates or manager. These are simple pointers of relationships. Also, another thing about developing relationship in such places is to come together and celebrate festivals, come together. As I was sharing when we went there, so it's like you spend quality time together. When COVID was there, so we used to go for yatras. So hardly anybody. It was an empty world. We used to go for Ayodhya and Chitrakoot. उस समय ऐसा नहीं था अयोध्या में. Chitrakoot, Vrindavan. So just have chanting together, hearing together, festivals together. So that builds relationships very nicely. So like that, if you build relationships and build trust, okay, perform also together, then eventually then like that those bonds develop. That's all. So overnight it cannot happen. Like or by system or by official relationship, it does not work. When they see that genuine devotee in us, they see that selfless service. Like you give any just like a suppose a person comes, he gives some donation, you know, immediately our relationship with him begins. Then similarly, when we also render some seva, someone any selfless seva, the relationship begins. Okay, you can remember this formula of RAS. रस, अगर आपको जीवन में रस बढ़ाना है संबंधों में, है ना, पहला क्या है? रिस्पेक्ट, दूसरा क्या है? अप्रिशिएशन, ओके, तीसरा क्या है? सर्विस, है ना. किसी से भी आपका रिलेशन रहेगा, किसी से भी, ठीक है. और साथ में एक और चीज, अगर आप साथ में आके कृष्ण कथा, कृष्ण कीर्तन करेंगे तो that also, and then those bonds are developed, then everything is possible. अपनापन डेवलप हो जाएगा. लाइक आपको वडोदरा में अपनापन है बिकॉज ऑफ दीज थिंग्स, है ना. ऐसे ही दूसरी जगह पे डेवलप हो जाता है. Focus on the commonality, like okay, we all love Prabhupada, so we can connect with other people only. Helps?
Yes.
Practically, does it sound helpful to you?
Yeah. Just one more thing, like, of course, when you are rendering service to a new place,
Yeah.
so I personally find it difficult to communicate with my shortcomings because I don't know how the person will. That trust is of course not there, so it becomes difficult to express that. Oh, you are expecting this from me, but now at this point, I'm not able of doing that. So how to overcome that, like expressing that. Because what happens, okay, you have been there for 4 years, 5 years, so, and they may be of practicing since 2 or 3 years,
Yeah.
and I know they are more advanced than me because I have been to a place where I was not practicing so sincerely. So now they are expecting from me that, oh, he has come after practicing 5 years, so he will be supporting us in a much greater way, and that to communicate becomes difficult. So
You
that's
can write it down. Write it down honestly, concisely, and then share it with them. So actually, when there is honesty, na, that uh, that gives you the best platform to serve. To tell honestly, this is what I am, this is what my capacity, and I will use it in the best way to serve. That satisfies the person. So, and what is the difference of 2, 3 years, 5 years, even 10 years? Nothing, bro. There's no. See, if a brahmachari sees a grahastha, or a grahastha sees a brahmachari, or a senior devotee sees junior devotee, there is no such difference. Why? He's serving Prabhupada, I am serving Prabhupada. He's serving Krishna, I am serving Krishna. That's the point. There's no question of senior or junior. Like in a cricket team, you know, let's say uh, a catch is coming, like so two fielders, and even if one may be very senior guy in the team, one may be junior guy. But if it is easier for the junior guy to catch, so should he like, no, no, आप ही catch कर लीजिए आप. ऐसा थोड़ा ना होता. What is, he is more important, or he is more important, or India is more important that time?
it is.
That time India is more important, na? Similarly, we are just, our respect for another person, yes, it should be also based upon ashram or age or other things. But first and primary thing is how he or she is serving Krishna. Prabhupada. उसमें क्या senior क्या कोई कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ता है. Some younger person is taking more responsibility for Prabhupada's mission. We should bow down to him. What is the problem? Some grahastha devotee may be, you know, able to serve the devotees better. So we bow down to him. Is there a no no brahmachari to bade? ऐसा थोड़े ना होता है. We have to understand the underlying factor for all of us is Krishna, not all these things. These are material. In that way we can connect. What do you say?
Yes.
Focus on the commonality,
Yes.
Eternal commonality. Otherwise, we are not the body, we are the soul. It is theory only, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. So we respect devotees based on age or all other things. At the same time, honestly, whatever role we can best play that. We respect others also for their roles. That respect should be based upon his Krishna consciousness, not his other factor. Other factor should be secondary. Like Amrendra Prabhu, he's quite young, he's like 33 or something. I'm 38, but should I should respect him based on age and ashram, or I should respect him based on, I should only focus on spiritual knowledge, spiritual wisdom, isn't it?
Yes.
Otherwise, I will not be able to gain from his association. Is it not true? Like that. There are so many grahastha devotees also like that. So good devotees actually. And then there will be devotees who may not be our somebody's god brothers. How does it matter? है ना? Correct? Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
I'm okay.
So you very nicely explained how teamwork is very important and everything. So when we get project or you have some responsibility, you get a project, you get a team. Seniors are there, juniors are there.
Yeah.
So many times it happens that you end up giving more priority to the project than relation.
Yeah.
But balance is required. And that devotee may not be giving more priority to the project because of his nature, his personal priorities.
Yeah.
If we cool down and think, we also understand what he is doing because of his own personal priorities.
Yeah.
which is correct at his personal position.
Yeah.
But you have how to have good relation within that, after that, and at the same time you don't want to project also get hampered.
At the same time,
Project should also not get hampered.
project should also not get hampered, right? One thing is yours is also very real life question. I mean, I can understand. Yeah. Speaking not from theory, but from some experiences. One thing is rule, like when you have spiritual knowledge, so you can accept individuality of your situation. I'll tell you what I mean by it. If you compare, sometimes what happens in such things, you compare. यार वहाँ पे भी तो ऐसा था, अभी तो वहाँ तो इतने समय में हो गया, यहाँ पे भी होना चाहिए. Does not work like that. Don't compare. Not every voice may get a very good mridanga player in every batch. Not every place may have a very eloquent speaker. Like initially when people come to ISKCON temple, what they think? अरे हम तो ISKCON मंदिर में गए थे, वहाँ तो ऐसा मिठाई बड़ा अच्छा मिला नहीं, हम तो ISKCON मंदिर. यही तो होता है ना, यूनिटी इन डाइवर्सिटी. अरे नहीं, आप दूसरे तरह का प्रसाद करें, ये बहुत अच्छा. So there is individuality in every team, there is individuality in every person, and there is individuality in every situation also. So don't expect like, because सबका कर्मा अलग अलग है, सबका competence अलग अलग, everybody has different competence, right? So don't compare like between this, it may not work out. Yours may be unique situation. Every time it is a unique situation. This is one thing. Second thing, sometimes you may have to focus on the project more, and sometimes you may have to focus on the people more, so that later on you can focus on the project more than you can. So if when we invest in the people, and then the people are there with us, later on we can do so much. Like I'll tell you one example. So I have been in the movement since 2004. Okay. And I've been into preaching services from 2005, devotee care and preaching, 2005. But 2005 to like almost 10-15 years, I hardly, like I got services to do. I used to do fundraising and all also. But in 2019, October, we were sent to this Varanasi and Prayagraj. And that was quite little heavy service, and a lot of fundraising also was required. I had no idea how to do. And I was struggling actually first 6 months or so. Just before COVID now. Actually when COVID started, so that time we were forced to know what to do. And I started contacting back people or boys or like friends, whom I had not contacted for years. Not necessarily that they were devotees, but somewhere we came across. And I was surprised too, because I had never previously, asked any favors from so many of the people whom I just selflessly served, just people without any project like that. But when I got the project, I was surprised. Like I remember one person I called, and so he said, "Hey, you remembered me?" I said, "Hey, after so many years, like you just talk for 10 minutes, okay?" मैं उसको बोला यार ऐसा जरूरत है, बोला अरे आप I feel honored that you remembered me, like तो मैं बोला हम ऐसा ऐसा सेवा करते हैं. बोला आपको explain करने की जरूरत ही नहीं है, हम आपको देखे ना पहले 15 साल पहले, आप like you don't have to explain, that's what you will do, So Prabhu, after the call, in after 5 minutes, he sent 5 lakh rupees. बाप रे, मैं तो कभी देखा ही नहीं था. जीरो एक्स्ट्रा आ गया, 2 जीरो एक्स्ट्रा आ गया लगता है. 5,000 एक्सपेक्ट कर रहा था शायद, पता नहीं, I don't remember. 5 lakhs. It took me one day to digest. that time, last 4 years, he has been giving every year. So what I learned now, that you invest in relationship, tomorrow all your projects will work out. So there is time for everything. To do the right thing at the right time, growth is very good. But as inorganic growth, जैसे सब्जी में, sorry, खेती में, the farming, if you put chemicals and all those GM seeds and all, growth very, very fast project. But what will happen? Not be tasty. It look very nice, not be tasty, not have nutrition. So if you learn like Mridanga, slower you go, faster you learn. Correct? Those of you who know musical instruments. Slower you go, faster you learn. You understand this? So the point is not about slow or fast. The point is you do it organically. An organic product will always be a very good product. Do it as fast as possible, but not at the cost of, So there is a zone. You don't cross those boundaries. Within that, whatever Lord is allowing you. So Lord, as a person, is allowing certain things for you in your situation, in your team. Accept that and be happy. As we discussed the first point, every situation is unique. You are setting your karmic background behind. There's Lord's plan also in that situation, whatever the. So accept it happily. If you accept it happily, Krishna will give you better next time. And one last point, result may not be as per your, the entire result may not be as per your expectation. But whatever that extra part will be there, difference, you will see later on that it was good only. Has it happened to you like in life? You saw that this I said, I wanted it like that. But after some time, you look back, this was good only. Because of that something, like I had thought of going into some other college actually, but I went to some other college. The situation. So I was like, why God has done this with me? But then because of that, I got an association of devotees. And then after some time, I was like, thank you. The best thing you ever did was that. So it happened that after some time, when you look back, that was a good step for to shape me as a better person. Does it help though? I shared whatever 3, 4 principles I learned through my services. So try your best, and after that, finally, whatever Krishna gives, in that, just try to see His loving hand. Be very happy. When you are very happy in receiving what Krishna has given, Krishna becomes so happy, actually, so pleased. So then the project is successful. It's like Prithu Maharaj. आप 100 करना चाहते थे honestly, अपना best कर रहे थे endeavor. But some situation comes, then dynamically be ready to surrender. And that actually completes your project without completing. Accept Krishna's will. But very good that you're talking about like achieving. From your side, you should talk of that only. Should endeavor for that only. But when Krishna shows you that no, this is जैसे विभीषण को लॉर्ड राम ने दिया था that deity of Ranganath ji, okay, carry to Lanka. He was carrying it. But when they were above Kaveri in Tamil Nadu, so Lord said, no, I suddenly feel I want to stay here only. Okay, so there was something which you are determined to go for in Lord's service only. But when the Lord shows you the situation, no, this is my will now, some twist I want. So accept that twist happily, because ultimately the mission was not the project, but the project was to please the Lord. What do you say? Yeah, and very happily accept dynamically whatever Krishna gives the twist. Be willing to change. Be willing to give up opinions. Change your opinion. Okay, Krishna, if you want it like that. Famous example of Lord Jesus Christ, who, my dear Lord, I don't want to get caught by these people and then be dying at their hands. But let thy will be done. You heard this? Krishna, this famous thing, let thy will be done. Let your will be done. If it is your will, I'll accept and happily. I have my plan, feel what you're saying, but that is dishonesty. Honesty means, Prabhu, even though I still feel for that, but you are more valuable for me. Because together we can serve Krishna better. So it's okay. Fine. Let's do your will. This is honesty. What do you say? This is what you're trying to do, right? You're compromising, but compromising because you value that person. Even though you still feel for that option. Okay, we'll do this one together. Fine. That is called yajna, giving the ahuti of our opinion in the yajna of relationship with Vaishnavas. But if you say dishonestly, "Yeah, actually वो तो ऐसे ही," then tomorrow somewhere else you'll burst out. So you learn the right values and then honestly practice the priority. Right? And if it is difficult for you, then you say, Prabhu, actually I am still having that opinion and I still want to go for that. But I know that I should value this relationship more, otherwise the relationship will break. Can you please help me to, like, please have some positive dealings with me so that I can actually stick on to you. So very honest thing, Baba. This actually when what you're thinking and what you're saying, if it is the gap is closed now, other person will help you, bro. He will be more than the logic. He will be appreciating this. Yeah. Correct or not? आपका भी realize question है, मैंने भी realize answer है. ठीक है. It works actually. It works. Believe me, it works. It actually gives more better relationship. Like misunderstanding leads to a better understanding when you work upon it. Okay. We'll end here. ज़्यादा time हो गया. Thank you. Very nice to interact with all of you. Hare Krishna. Prabhupada ki jai. No, be very happy. Be very happy. कुछ कर पा रहे हो ना, थोड़ा सरेंडर कर पा रहे हो, 10%, 20%, 50%, जितना भी. Be very happy. वो कृष्णा अपने आप आपको खींच लेंगे. Just be honest. Be honest मतलब don't try to show what you're not. तो कभी कभी क्या होता है, कोई डिवोटी मैरिज कर रहा है, इसलिए तो मैंने उनसे बोला वो क्या टॉपिक दिया भाई. क्या होता है, कभी कोई डिवोटी मैरिज कर रहा है तो बेचारा उसको लगता है कि मैं तो आई एम लाइक अ मर्डरर, यू नो. Sometimes he goes to some devotee. Oh, I'm very sorry, Prabhu. I'm going to reveal to you such a. I'm not able to surrender. क्या हुआ Prabhu? क्या हो गया? So I'm very sorry. Actually, I really didn't want to do this. क्या हो गया Prabhu? So I'm going to get married. तो क्या पागल हो क्या भाई? क्या है? What nonsense, you know? You are. Why you living in such a negative spirit of? अरे to even you should post. You know, I'm very delighted. क्या वो LinkedIn और Facebook वगैरह पे पोस्ट नहीं डालते लोग. I'm very delighted to announce or something like that. You know, I'm very delighted to announce that I chant Hare Krishna at least one round a day. I'm very delighted to announce that I have surrendered 10%, 20%. अरे it's a very positive thing. और वो धीरे धीरे ऑर्गेनिकली आ जाएगा. आप अगर ऑनेस्ट हो, पॉजिटिव हो, खुश रहो, कृष्णा विल फिल ऑल दोज गैप्स. अरे आप जब पहले दिन आए थे आपने सोचा था क्या 16 राउंड्स करोगे? करवा दिया ना उन्होंने. करवा दिया कि नहीं? तो ऐसे बाकी सब कुछ हो जाएगा. जस्ट बी पॉजिटिव. Appreciate those who are able to do it. And don't hate yourselves for not being able to do it. I am also fortunate. Krishna is allowing me to do this much. And then keep taking your steps towards. No problem. Take your time. There is no such. Respect yourselves also. And value and have faith in the process of bhakti. Process of bhakti says that akama sarva kama moksha kama dana. It will take you ahead. Every day will take you ahead. It's a deposition ahead. Don't get into inferiority complex or all that. No. तो इसलिए तो वर्णाश्रम दिया है ना, वो ग्रेजुअल है, पूरा लाइफ में आ जाएगा, वो चिंता मत करो। मैं आपको 1008% गारंटी लिख के दे सकता हूँ। इफ यू आर ऑनेस्ट एंड हम्बल, जो कर रहे हो ऑनेस्टी से करो। तो मेरे को पैसा बहुत कमाने की इच्छा है, मैं कमाऊंगा और कृष्णा को भी बहुत दूंगा। ऑनेस्ट रहो, उससे आप वो अच्छे से कर पाओगे, एंड दैट विल ब्रिंग यू टू कृष्णा's लोटस फीट फुल्ली इन दैट लाइफ टाइम ओनली। ऑनेस्टी से करो, सेलिब्रेट दैट पार्ट विच यू आर एबल टू ऑफर टू कृष्णा फुल्ली इंस्टेड ऑफ फोकसिंग ऑन। नहीं तो मायूस होकर जीने से क्या मतलब। सॉरी, एक ही पूरी है आप। अरे हैप्पीली कोई आपको मतलब अनहैप्पीली दे ऐसा पूरा मायूस फेस बना के, कैसा लगेगा आपको? थोड़ा लगेगा, सही है ना? Hey, we are more fortunate than 99.99% jivas in this material world. Celebrate that. Does it help you? अरे that is guilt. Guilt अलग, guilt नहीं रखना चाहिए उसमें, होप रखना चाहिए। होप गिल्ट कब होना चाहिए? जब आप कोई गलती कर रहे हो। अरे आप कुछ चीज नहीं कर पा रहे, वो गलती थोड़े ना है, वो एक गैप है जो आप फिल करोगे। गलती कब है? जब आप करना नहीं चाहते हो, दैट इज अ प्रॉब्लम। No genuine, no genuine superior will feel like that. He'll encourage you. That is an organic growth, bro. Superior or friend or anyone, they will encourage, they will inspire, they will give us faith, and they'll help us along. But करना तो हमको ही है ना, ऐसा नहीं है। Or maybe there is, you need a more honest dialogue with the superior. That Prabhu, I want to do this one day, and I will do it, and I need your help, and I value your help. And today I am able to do this much. I am very happy. I am very grateful about it. And I have that deep longing in my heart that when will I, कबे हबे बोलो से दिन हमारा। कि मायूस होने से और आपका जो मनोबल है वो नीचे आएगा। यार, when you are happy, when you celebrate what you have got from Krishna, and you are, yes, you are focused on filling the gap also, वो ज्यादा तेजी से कर पाओगे। ठीक है, गलतियां होती है भाई, गलतियां नहीं होंगी तो कृष्णा है ना। अगर आप ऑल परफेक्ट हो, कृष्णा है। मैं आपको एक बात बताऊं ऑनेस्टली, maximum people, maximum devotees, they don't show what they are, they don't tell what they are, they put up a show outside in order to please, fine, in order to socially fit into, don't think, what happens is comparative mentality comes, understand, अरे वो तो कर रहा है, वो तो कर रहा है, होता है नहीं होता कई बार। फिर बहुत समय बाद फिर वो अंदर से अलग है, बाहर से अलग है। स्माइलिंग फेसेस, क्राइंग हार्ट्स, उससे ज्यादा अच्छा है आप ऑनेस्टली, तो कोई दिक्कत थोड़ी ना उसमें। कोई क्यों आपको हेट, अरे आप कोई नया व्यक्ति आता है, वो 2 राउंड्स कर रहा है, तो आप उसको हेट करते हो क्या? 14 राउंड नहीं कर रहा है, नो, यू जस्ट बी हैप्पी, राइट? And okay, Prabhu, you keep doing, keep coming to the temple, keep taking prasad. That will happen. The rest of the 14 rounds will happen. And simply he also become like, Prabhu जी 14 राउंड नहीं कर रहा हूँ मैं। फिर 3 पे आया, अभी भी 13 राउंड नहीं कर रहा हूँ। फिर कैसा लगेगा बताओ आप? See, now you are able to smile, na? Understand the point, right? Process will take you ahead, don't worry. अब यहाँ से वृंदावन जा रहे हो ट्रेन में, अभी भी नासिक तक ही पहुंचे हैं, अभी इतना दूर है। अरे celebrate that you are going. Only Krishna is all perfect, who will never do mistake, who doesn't have any fault. You're Krishna, na? Be happy, na? Yeah, bro, I am Jiva only. See, I made mistakes. See, I am not perfect. Like Lord Shiva. He was very happy. See, I was lustily attracted to, Mohini Murthy. And see, he is the supreme, not me. Even this famous Lord Shiva makes mistakes. This doesn't mean you keep making mistake deliberately. You thapad dikha de. I am a Jiva only, bro. What do you expect from me? Not like that. But what I'm trying to say is, huh? Make new mistakes. Okay, yeah, that is also one lesson. But yeah, what I meant was that if it happens, you accept, and but you also know that one day Krishna will fill that gap for you. Just sincerely practice. हाँ यार, ऐसा ऐसा मत सोचो यार, नेगेटिव उसमें मत रहो, सेलिब्रेट करो। इतना जरा सा लाइफ है, कहाँ है इसको इतने मायूस होकर निकालोगे। हैप्पी रहो, कितना अच्छा और ब्लेसिंग मिलेगा दूसरों का। नहीं तो लोग बोलेंगे अरे मायूस वाला आ गया, इसको हटाओ, दूर रहो, तो ब्लेसिंग ही नहीं मिलेगा ना। तो एडवांस कैसे करोगे बताओ? एडवांस करना है तो भी तो खुश रहना है कि नहीं? नहीं क्या ब्रो? नहीं तो भैया वो लूटी हुई रियासत का हारा हुआ शहजादा आ गया। We don't have to spread मायूसनेस everywhere. We have to spread joy. मुकुंदा को देखो, उसको चैतन्य बोले 10 मिलियन लाइफ टाइम के बाद इसको कृपा मिलेगी। हरि बोल! आपको बोला तो आप तो सुसाइड कर लेते। आपको भी हरि बोल ऐसा सही है ना?
राधे श्याम करो, प्रभुपाद ऐसे लाके बड़ी बड़ी चीजें करो। सो हम
Don't compare. You are an individual. मिजरेबल रहोगे, बहुत ज्यादा मिजरेबल रहोगे। अगर आप लौकी हो और दूसरों को बोलो नहीं मैं भी पनीर हूँ, और वो खाए, ये क्या है, ये पनीर एक लगाऊंगा, पनीर है ये। आप ऑनेस्टली बोलो मैं लौकी हूँ, क्योंकि आदमी पूरा टाइम पनीर भी नहीं खा सकता। यू एग्री? करेले में भी अपना यूनिकनेस है। स्पिरिचुअल वर्ल्ड में है कि नहीं सब यूनिक? और हर कोई गोपी थोड़े ना है। वैसे तो दिस इज वेयर द पॉइंट इज, यू वर्णाश्रम also says celebrate your individuality. Everybody is respected. Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra, Brahmachari, Grahas, Vanaprastha and Sannyasi. Even below people are also respected. They have their place in society. आपकी सब्जी में से 5 किलो सब्जी में केवल हो सकता है 50 ग्राम नमक हो, उसको निकाल दे तो अरे जरा सा नमक कहीं का प्रोमिनेंट क्या दिख रहा है? भिंडी हो या आलू हो या जो भी हो, does not mean that that is the only thing which is valuable. You understand this? You are valuable as you are, very valuable. Nobody in this world can do a better job of being you than you. Each living entity has a unique relationship with Krishna in this world. It's a very happy thing. और ये जो बाहर के अकम्पलिशमेंट्स हैं प्रभु कि इन्होंने इतना प्रीचिंग कर दिया, ये कर दिया, उनको लव करो ना, जो इतना प्रेम, जो इतना कर पा रहे सेवा, उनको क्या बात है, आप भी वेरी सारी। ऐसे तो पूरे इंडिया डिप्रेशन में आ जाएगा, मैं सचिन नहीं हूँ, मैं सचिन नहीं हूँ, मैं सचिन नहीं हूँ। भाई अगर हर कोई सचिन हो गया तो वो बैठ के ताली कौन बजाएगा? कोई भी सचिन हीरो नहीं बन पाएगा ना। तो आप अपना बेस्ट करो ना प्रभु जी, और खुश रहो। कृष्णा बहुत खुश है उसमें, है ना? अपना बेस्ट करो, क्योंकि हमारा भी पीछे का कर्म है, और कौन से लाइफ टाइम में वो आपसे ज्यादा स्ट्रगल कर रहे थे वो आपको नहीं मालूम है ना? राधे श्याम को भी जीवा ही है, अभी ग्रेट है, आप भी ग्रेट हो गए एक दिन आगे चल के, और अभी भी ग्रेट ही हो बाबा, अगर ग्रेट को फॉलो कर रहे हो तो। या प्रभु सी, देर आर मेनी प्योर डिवोटीज ऑन दिस प्लेनेट, इन श्री संप्रदाय, रुद्र संप्रदाय वगैरह, आई हैव सीन, बट दे मे नॉट बी दैट मच एम्पावर्ड। वो कुछ ऐसा बड़ा चीज हो सकता है ना कर रहे हो। इस्कॉन में भी कई सारे डिवोटीज है, बहुत प्योर हार्टेड है, but they may not be that much empowered. These two are different things. Some people are very empowered, but they may not be that much pure also. राजेश्याम लोग प्योर भी हैं, empowered भी हैं, बट आप जजमेंट नहीं कर सकते कौन कितने लाइफ टाइम में क्या हुआ है, कितने प्योर है एग्जैक्टली रहे, करना क्यों है? अरे और खुश हो ना, देखो कितने सारे इन डिवोटीज के कारण मैं भी तो इंस्पायर्ड हूँ। तो आप अपना बेस्ट दो और बहुत खुश रहो, बहुत खुश रहो। कृष्णा इज वेरी हैप्पी विथ यू। यू डोंट नीड टू प्रूव टू एनीवन एनीथिंग। सेलिब्रेट देयर ग्लोरियस लाइफ ना। मतलब इंडिया को मैच जिताना है, जो भी रन बना ले चलेगा ना, अपने को क्या है। आप अपना बेस्ट कंट्रीब्यूशन दो, खुश रहो, मैं क्या है। कृष्णा विल मेक अ वेरी गुड, वॉट एवर जो आपका बेस्ट पोटेंशियल है वो कृष्णा निकाल लेंगे, आप जस्ट खुश रहो।
से आपने जो कुछ बड़ा अचीव कर, तो क्या यू गेट लव एंड ऑल्सो दैट इज व्हाट इज यूर पर्सन इज नॉट एबल टू अचीव। आपने तो बता दिया, ठीक है, आप जो होगा आप बेस्ट हो, अभी के लिए ठीक है, व्हाट शुड यू डू टू फील दैट सेटिस्फाइड? क्योंकि आप
एक मिनट, ये बहुत गलत अंडरस्टैंडिंग है कि अगर आप बहुत ज्यादा अचीव कर ले तो आपको लव मिलता है। लव नहीं मिलता है, लव नहीं मिलता है। मैं आपको बताऊं क्या मिलता है। पीपल आर इम्प्रेस्ड, और कई बार एनवी मिलती है। हाई पोजीशन में जो होते हैं, ऐसा देख के लगता है बहुत ईजी है, इनके लिए तो कितना अच्छा लाइफ होगा, कितना फेमस है। बहुत आर्टिफिशियल लाइफ हो जाता है। बहुत सारे आपको ऐसे बिहेवियर करना पड़ता है जो आप, मतलब सही बता रहा हूँ आपको, हर समय आपके ऊपर सीसीटीवी होता है ना, हर कोई आपको ऑब्जर्व करता रहता है, आपका हर मुंह पे जजमेंट होता है। आप किचन से बाहर निकल के छीन छान के 2-3 लड्डू एक्स्ट्रा खा लिए, कोई कुछ नहीं बोलेगा, उसने कर लिया तो वो गया, बहुत लोग बातें बनाएंगे नहीं क्या। अरे ऐसे ऐसे ताज जो है ना, ये कांटों का भरा हुआ है। ये ताज लगता है ना ऊपर देखने में बहुत, तो कोई ब्यूटी क्वींस वगैरह है, उनके लिए भी बहुत टफ लाइफ रहती है, सेंस कंट्रोल बहुत ज्यादा चाहिए होता है। नहीं तो उनका दूर से देख के बहुत लगता है। कोई प्लेबैक सिंगर है, अरे वो 4 नियम नहीं, उसके लिए बहुत नियम होते हैं, 10 नियम होते हैं। तला गला नहीं खा सकते, ये नहीं कर सकते, पता है ना आपको। प्रभु जी दूर से देख के बहुत चीजें सुहावनी लगती है, लेकिन ऐसा होता नहीं है, पहली बात। दूसरा चीज, पीपल विल नेवर लव यू फॉर व्हाट यू हैव और फॉर व्हाट यू हैव अकम्प्लिश्ड, नेवर। एक एग्जांपल बताता हूँ मुझे, आप दुनिया की हिस्ट्री में एक एक एग्जांपल, इसने ये किया उसके कारण मैं, या इसने ये अचीव कर लिया उसके कारण इसको, किसी एक व्यक्ति को प्रेम नहीं मिलेगा। प्रेम पता है कहाँ से मिलता है? when they see your, when how you love others, how you have selflessness, even if you are a small person in the team। मदर है, मदर ज्यादा अकम्प्लिशमेंट करती है, फादर जनरली यानी इंडियन हाउस होल्ड, बट किसको ज्यादा प्रेम करते हैं घर वाले? मदर को। बहुत बड़ा डिफरेंस है, क्यों? मदर मदर भी ज्यादा सेल्फलेस प्रेम करती है ना, उसके कारण, और कुछ नहीं। इट इज फॉर योर वैल्यूज, योर कैरेक्टर, इट इज फॉर योर क्वालिटीज दैट पीपल विल लव यू। यू वांट जेन्युइन लव स्टैंड्स, लाइक आज मेरे जीवन में मुझे ऐसा कुछ नहीं लगता है कि अरे उससे कंपेयर करो, नो सच कंपैरिजन। आई एम आई एम ट्राइंग टू बी गुड, a good devotee, may not be, that is a greatest thing, you don't have to be try to be a great devotee। बहुत सेटिस्फेक्शन मिलेगा आपको जो आप कर रहे हो। मेरे को नहीं बनना है अमोघ लीला प्रभु या राधे श्याम प्रभु, दे आर ग्रेट, आई एम ऑल्सो गुड बाबा, आई एम ऑल्सो फॉर्चुनेट, आई एम जस्ट ट्राइंग टू डू व्हाट बेस्ट आई कैन डू। इफ आई मेक मिस्टेक्स, सो मेनी मिस्टेक्स, ओके, आई ट्राई टू फाइंड, जो मैं हूँ मैं अच्छे से करने का प्रयास कर रहा हूँ। खुश हूँ जितना मैं, भगवान जो आप डिजर्व करते हैं वो आपको देंगे। हर तरह का रोल है ना सोसाइटी में। नहीं तो प्रभु जी ऊपर से क्या होता है, अभी विवेक बिंद्रा जी की मालूम 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 है आपको? उनका जरा सा कुछ हो गया वो, हाँ वो एक व्यक्ति है कोई संदीप माहेश्वरी, अब देखो उसका क्या हुआ है। बहुत ज्यादा ऐसे अमोघ लीला प्रभु बेचारे वो, उनका एक तरीका है बोलने का, डिडंट मीन एनीथिंग रॉन्ग, बट 2-3 जगह कुछ बोल दिए वो, बहुत फंस गए थे, पता है कि नहीं। लाइफ बिकम मिजरेबल बाबा। गौर गोपाल प्रभु कहीं जा ही नहीं पाते इधर उधर, किसी का फोन नहीं उठाया तो देखो ये है ना, लोग बोलते हैं कि अरे देखो प्राउड हो गया, प्राउड क्या हो गया, नहीं उठा पाया फोन तो अभी, लेकिन वो लगता ही है ना ऐसा, इतने सारे इंटरप्रिटेशन आते हैं। यू अंडरस्टैंड द पॉइंट? ऐसा वो वहां पे भी अपने, एवरीबडी हैज इज फेयर शेयर ऑफ challenges in life, nobody's life is easy, and everybody has a fair opportunity to receive love. How? By offering love. आप, some devotees who are there around you or there in life, in your life, you offer selfless love to them, and you see the reciprocation will come. Krishna will arrange the reciprocation. May not be immediately. Krishna will arrange. Even one person's selfless love will satisfy. बच्चे को कैसे satisfaction मिलता है? मदर का selfless love बहुत है, तो नहीं चाहिए उससे ऊपर को। आप उसको दिखाओगे इतना बड़ा प्रॉपर्टी दे दूंगा, ये दे दूंगा, वो आएगा आपके पास? बोले यार मेरे को यहाँ, मैं बहुत खुश हूँ। उसकी माँ केवल सब्जी बेच रही, फूल बेचती है दादर स्टेशन पे, और वो उसकी गोदी में है, वो खुश है, तो उसको वहां सेल्फलेस लव मिल रहा है कि नहीं? बताओ। बस वही है प्रभु। Simple brahmachari can be happy. That is how we can be happy. Offer your best. You try to, your desire is very correct. That selfless love we are looking for. How do we get that? Just be your best, honestly. No need to compare. Never feel pressure of, तेरे प्रभु जी ऐसा कर रहे हैं तो नहीं, फिर वो इंडिविजुअलिटी की बात ही क्या है ना। स्पिरिचुअल वर्ल्ड में तो कोई ट्री बोलेगा अरे यार वो गोपी देखो यार माधुर्य रस में है, मैं तो इसमें ही पड़ा हूँ, डिप्रेशन में रहता हूँ, इटर्नल पोजीशन है वो, तो चेंज भी नहीं होने वाला है। मटेरियल वर्ल्ड में भी तो बॉडी चेंज कर सकते हो। मटेरियल वर्ल्ड में भी देखो तो वर्णाश्रम कॉन्सेप्ट में पर इंडिविजुअल है, वेरी हैप्पी टू बी अ वैश्य, वेरी हैप्पी टू बी अ शूद्र, जस्ट पर्पस शुड बी क्लियर, ट्राइंग टू प्लीज कृष्ण। ठीक है, आई होप इट हेल्प्स यू। एक्चुअली ये जो चीज है ना, ये मटेरियल सोसाइटी का इम्पैक्ट है हमारे स्पिरिचुअल कल्चर में। ये वेस्टर्न थॉट्स हैं, ये सब रैंक्स, कंपैरिजंस, ये बहुत मतलब ये हमारा एजुकेशन सिस्टम और ये जो पूरा मॉडर्न ये सारा वेस्ट। मैं तो अमेरिका जाता हूँ, वहाँ अलग दुनिया है, इस टाइप की दुनिया है वहाँ पे हर चीज में। तो ना वैल्यू सिस्टम अलग है भाई, कैलकुलेशन क्या है, कुछ नहीं रखा है वहाँ ऊपर जो आप सोच रहे हो ना, कुछ नहीं रखा। बहुत रिलेटिव वर्ल्ड है, हमेशा आपसे ऊपर कोई रहेगा, हमेशा आपसे ऊपर कोई, ये कोई स्पिरिचुअली यू कैन ऑलवेज बी सेटिस्फाइड, बाकी सब चीजें चेंज होती रहती है। Okay? All devotees are there with you.
To your satisfaction.
Counselor alone cannot satisfy you, Baba. Just be whoever are there in your life, you try to honestly serve them, love them, you will receive love back. Krishna will arrange. If one person's love can satisfy, that is only Krishna. We have a relationship with multiple devotees of Krishna. Counselor is one prominent person. Yes, you can say that. काउंसलर बोलने से ऐसा कुछ नहीं कि उसके पास कुछ ढेर सारा वो निकल जाएगा, इट्स अबाउट रिलेशनशिप। ओके, नहीं नहीं, इट्स ओके, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन, आई एम हैप्पी टू आंसर, बट या लेट्स गो। नहीं इट्स ओके, आई एम एक्चुअली ये सब डिवोटी स्ट्रगल विद दीज थिंग्स ओनली। अननेसेसरी प्रेशर ले लेते हैं ना, imagined social pressures within the devotee community because of the material effects, actually comparisons and all this। हाँ फ्रेंड, जो कहीं से भी आता है सब कंटामिनेशन है, wrong understandings, तत्व विभ्रम, these have to be cleared, actually they keep suffering, Prabhu। Right. genuine क्वेश्चन रहता है फिर ना, इसलिए that answer has to be there।
Particularly समझ में आ गया, जैसे मैं भी खुला में भी then we the workers with the keeping all super का work कर रहा है, कोई उनको रेस्पेक्ट नहीं देता, then that question comes, वो उनको भी लग रहा है कि मुझे पता होता करेंगे रेस्पेक्ट, सब उनको दे देता है।
Yes, see, materially karma will be there. So materially those things in the material world, when we do any job or other thing, so material relationship में वो those things will be there. But if you're talking of devotees, like devotional service, there anyone can get love, That is not dependent on our karma. You choose to love, you will get love. Different things. ऐसे कोई बहुत अच्छा डिवोटी है, को भी मटेरियल वर्ल्ड में, जॉब में या फिर उसके बॉडी में प्रॉब्लम्स आ सकता है, तो पहले का कर्म है तो आएगा. Love has nothing to give and take with how materially you are treated. आपके पास पैसा कितना होगा वो सब नहीं. आप कैसे आप अपने जीवन में आपके पास जो है उससे आप क्या कर रहे हैं. चलिए ब्रो, हरे कृष्णा. Thank you for giving me opportunity to serve.